Alright, we in. First game's underway.
3,
Let's go.
2, 1, fight.
On the way. Usual zoning stuff. Freya jumping in, burning Q. Out of cooldown, so we'll have to be spacing out. Hitting the counter on Rook. But does move the team up to the top right, and first orb will be up. And no one's taking real. I take it back. Freya's taking true damage. Drop in the tree. Cover for some health. Can they get the orb? Nope. They weren't able to displace it or take it fast enough. Red team's got the orb. Oh, didn't wait long enough to wait out the panic. Got panicked. Alright, keeping the good Rook safe. Freya's stepped out of the tree, but it's definitely utilized some of it to tank for health. Next orb's up. And red team getting the second orb as well. Paloma sitting on full stick of butter. Bam! And as I said, it comes out. First all dropped. Freya dodging most of it. Ugh. Blue team's taking quite a bit of damage, but the Rook is low. They can actually probably go for a kill here. Got a stun. Didn't get the second stun. Forcing the other side out. Orb is going to be instantly taken and actually getting a 3-for-1. 2 characters in an orb and nearly killing Taya. Taya's going to try and run for it. Oh, that's tough. Oh, the tree saving lives, and Rook goes down. Oh, but Blossom's getting cooked. 1-for-1 trade, but they lost the support, and then the wolf sniping around the corner. Leibniz cleaning up both the kills. 2-1, 4 orbs. Walk up Q, the classic. Dead. Guaranteed EX space after the ultimate because it's a knockup. Freya gets cooked. I was like, eh. I was worried. Alright, first round. Don't do no predictions? Damn. You're like, yep. I don't know. I ain't gambling. Oh, excuse me.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Next round begins. Freya getting ignited off him too. Tree down to get some healing. Catching some true damage there. Does pull the Freya in and hits a hammer on the Rook. Trying to liberally apply static. Slows the Rook. Ooh, but caught. A little bit on a flowchart. EQ'd. Noshka dropping the Q. AoEs go through counters. Ooh, nice dodge with the ult. Forcing the Taya to burn, meet it with the R. That's actually a pretty good placement on the E. Knew that was going to get knocked back. The blue team is definitely on the downside. They should try and steal this orb. If Taya can get EX him too. But getting bullied by the... Ooh, red team got the orb as well, dropping the ult. Hitting Freya as well. Yeah, red team's a pretty nice, well-oiled machine right now. Their health are just significantly higher across the board too. Oh, Art out. Oh. Rook didn't feel any pressure. He was able to calmly react to countering properly. He doesn't use the attack speed and movement speed buff off of it. Another ult dropped by Paloma. Force the other side out. This could be good. Maybe, but it's going to get knocked off the mount and the flame wall to block the rest of the attacks. R-ing the different direction, probably to block Paloma. And they lose Taya. Taya out in no man's land, isolated. Wasn't able to make it back to team. And that's 4 orbs for red. Nice kiting back out of the knockback. Didn't get slammed into the wall by Rook. Ooh, almost got a 2-for-1. Blossom was able to space again, but is looking very dire. Maybe he might be able to get the other orb. 5 orbs inside of red team. I think this might be the last hurrah. Last hurrah. The enforcement?
Red team wins.
In terms of battle right, not that much, but it's going well for everything else. I've been playing a lot of other games. Alright, 2 rounds up on the side of Faye 1984V. Wingstop is, Chinese Wingstop is the left side. And Zephyr Rest. Thank you for the follow. I have the notifications off for the tourney, but yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the love.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Round 3 has begun. Let's see if they can get some adjustments. Kind of would like to see maybe some EXE and EXM2 for the orb from Tai. EXE for Freya to kind of help deal with kiting. Freya's spending a lot of time trying to chase people down, and Tai is getting absolutely cooked on damage. The Ignite paying huge dividends on Ashka. Makes him very, very good for trades. Yeah, Freya's getting kited out. First orb's up, but they're already just getting mauled here. Ooh, was that an accident? Ashka was gonna petrify and get EXM2, or sorry, M2'd for the other side, but Freya's gonna die here. Yeah, it's tough. That's very tough.
Red team wins the round.
Very convincing in terms of numbers. So Paloma is winning in damage and protections. Actually, no, they tied for damage with Ashka. But overall, scored very, very high. Top disables. None of blue team was able to take any of the stats. Ah, yeah, I was actually asked to commentate. So this is a surprise to me too. Pleasant surprise, but a surprise to me as well. So maybe V Rising comes around and just has PvP lobbies. We'll see. I do like what V Rising brings. I just don't care for the base building myself. Alright, got the slow. Forced him to actually iframe it. Ooh, used the R to make sure he didn't get hit by the Q for the AoE. Come on. Hey, they got their first orb in round 4. Beautiful. I like to see it. Hitting the counter though. Wasn't able to pay attention to it. Getting cooked again, but the tree saving all of the damage that Freya would have taken. Good awareness on Peon. Getting a nice other side out. Ooh, running through all the cooldowns. A little too reactive, but they do get their second orb though. They can make most of this. Nice hit. All right. Ooh, the wind bomb catching the rook too. R's out because he has Ignite. Definitely being much more aware of it. Wasn't able to get the EXM2 reflect stun or a return stun. All right. Faye was able to save himself. Ooh, got a good hit on the Blossom, but she's the most on the health, so she's good. Third orb is up. And let's see he gets it. Hey, PB doing the job. Let's go, Peanut Butter. All right, stats are looking pretty decent so far. Blue team has most of the higher stats. This is looking better for them in the numbers, performance-wise. They're trying to go for the kill on Ashka. Good panic. Oh, they can kill Rook instead. Blue team's Freya is pretty low as well, but doesn't matter as much. Ashka dies as well. Last one, and only 1 bar for the Paloma. No meter now. Use the heal. Should be the round. And they get their 4th orb. Okay. Okay. Alright. Signs alive. I like this. Okay. They got a little long way to go because they're down a game as well. But they could do it. I just want to see it go to game 3. Even though this is just Swiss right now. It's not even the grand finals. But yeah, we got signs of life. Top damage is still inside of Ashka, but it's going to be hard to out DPS that man. But they managed to levy the health and damage loss with 4 orbs. It's nice.
3,
it's nice.
2,
it's very good.
1,
I like it. I like it. That's good stuff. Alright. Q down on Freya already, but has static on 2 targets. Could go for an incap. One of Freya's mostly only non-energy burning CCs. She's more of a DPS beast machine than any CC. Ooh, hitting the counter, but first orb's accessible. Pushing the orb away. Blue team gets the orb immediately. Good call out. Alright, red team's just kind of chilling. Stat padding a little bit. Paloma should be closer to the first ult. Even without the orb. I think they burned the meter, actually. I believe so. Ooh, nice dodge with the space. Good awareness. Ult's gonna come out, but not super useful, but Boom Bloom stopping the charge on Rook. He's gonna have to walk up naturally. Getting in cap. Almost completely dodging it with a Zyframe on his M2. Paloma coming in, but Rook is taking damage. Had M2 again. Vague taking a lot of knockback and burn damage from the M2s from Ashka. Next orb's up. They're doing a really good job guarding for orbs, actually. This is giving the meter more max HP back. But this is very tumultuous. This could go either way right now. Oh, the boom boom saving lives. Rook's in ISO. Yep, burn the other side. Will they continue chasing him? They decide not to. Faye eat almost improperly. Didn't iframe the ult. And they got the orb. Rook is probably going to die maybe in 2 more rotations. Or Freya. Actually, both the melees are low. Ult comes out, but it's missed. Oh, he wanted to get that kill. Taya dropping the ult, going for the Rook. Hey, the knockback. Okay. Oh, didn't cancel the hammer. Could have pushed Rook out into the zone, make him take damage, but he's going to die. Okay, so it wasn't 2 rotations. It was 3. Red team getting their first orb. Alright, burn the tree, but Paloma didn't take a lot of damage. Leibniz is definitely aware of it. Oh, the knockback keeping him just out of position. Oh, nice M2. I think Paloma might. Yeah, Paloma was going to try and walk out into the zone in EX M2. Or sorry, EX space to side switch. Okay. Yeah, PD doing work. Let's go, Peanut Butter. Kion is very clutch on saving lives with the EX Q, using that quite a bit as well. Actually, ironically enough, blue team won that, but red team had all the stat numbers. Highest score, highest protections, highest damage, and highest disables. They're able to clutch it out. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
3, 2.
All right, dude.
Fight.
3-2 or 2-3. Nothing really big being used. Actually, Freya counter being used. I take that back. I'm being nonsensical right now, but Rook is just sitting on top of both of them. Built enough meter to end cap. Switching targets. And backline's completely ISO'd. Rook doing a good rotation, keeping them both pretty low. Taya exclusive, Taya specifically. They got the first orb. Taya was ignited for a while. Had to definitely play that safely so he doesn't lose a lot of true damage. Or max HP from true damage. Okay. Actually, they rallying. Alright, red team. Oh! The end cap into the stun. Alright, nice combo combo. But they're definitely in a dangerous spot right now. Rook in particular as well. Next orb's up. I predict the next kill will happen in 2 rotations. Might be on the side of red side. Ashka looks like at the target. He ease out. He gets the hammer off, but does not kite out the Q. Gets hit with the stun, but nothing followed up on it. Next orb's up. 3rd orb for the team. Ooh. Hey, Blossom turns around and hits it. I was like, man, that orb sitting at 6 HP is giving me stress. And Ashka does go down in the 2nd rotation. Get the end cap on Paloma. Good following up the stun. Chonked Paloma. Okay. Alright. I wonder if the differences was in the champs or the map.
Blue team wins the round.
I'm a force of nature.
Oh yeah. You don't really see too much of Tree of Life. Just 4 Sanctuary. All EXQ. All EXQ. Going for Bountiful Tree, so anytime he heals a tree, heals everyone else that are in the area. Going for AoE heals. Alright, Freya has 3 of the top stats right now. Overall score, damage, and disables. Leibniz still holding down for top protections. Yeah, I believe the map actually serves them quite well, especially Taya. Open sidelines, allowing them to accurately do geometry with the boomerangs. Alright, Rook is clearly in the back line. Now he's enraged. You say, come at me. He's going to have meter to R, but other sided before he can R. Don't know if they stepped on each other there. Maybe just to keep his health high. EX2 coming out. They're going to go for the orb take. Blue team gets orb. Doing a great job controlling it and contesting it as well. Ashka's got that little nap NyQuil from the hammer from Freya. Now Rook got it too. Definitely pushing the overall red positioning out. Ooh! The cross cut, or the X boomerang actually getting the stun. Stopping Rook mid-charge. Burned out the other side, but does petrify. Burn the meter. Orbs up. A team are pushing into their zone. Are they going to go for an aggressive play? Maybe go for a kill? They're definitely pushing for Paloma. And Paloma has other side now? Yes. Alright, this is last chance, but Asha's going to have to die doing the last Pyrrhic victory, or last altruistic act to save Paloma, but Paloma dies as well. They didn't stun Rook. Rook got the full ult out. Ty almost died for it, but Rook dies shortly after. All right.
Blue team wins the round. I feel like singing.
Freya got a lot of end caps that round as well. End caps, top damage on Taya, and protections for the Blossom. All right. Okay. Now it's red team's turn. I was rooting for the underdog, by the way. Underdog was looking like them. They're still down a game, honestly. So overall, grand scheme, blue team is who I'm rooting for. But all right, that's like 3 games straight or 3 rounds straight. Let's see what happens on the next one.
3, 2, 1, fight.
It was looking kind of nice, you know what I'm saying? This was sick. Ooh. Does he have hammer? Yes, does. Has hammer extra damage as well. Good bit of burst whenever someone has static on him. Getting in kept against the wall. Rook's just kind of holding it down and came back to do the rotation onto the Freya. First orb's up. Had to run out. Was ignited. They will not get the orb. Red team gets the orb. Freya was alone and did not do enough damage to take quick enough. Alright, Rook getting stunned, but no real damage. He doesn't have to care about it. He's going for the ult, and no one's going to stop him. He split the damage between Blossom and Taya, but Freya being ISO'd with no healing is very, very low. True damage doing really good work.
Red team claimed the orb.
Alright, Rook pushing the orb out of the way. Don't think it was communicated because Ashka queued where the orb was originally. Oh, Blossom actually managed to barely survive. Burned the R though. Freya almost died there. Actual single digit HP. Next orb's up. 2 orbs, but red team has control. But this can happen anywhere. Red team's still getting the orb. Taya going for it. Tried it. I would definitely go for those greens right there, Freya. Blossom getting shot in the back by Ashka the whole time. Alright. Can they get a kill here? Do an exchange? Preferably would be the healer, but the healer is the most healthy on the red team. Ashka getting... Oh, not Ashka. Sorry. Rook getting bonked out. And Freya, too. Does Freya live? Freya barely lives, and they get the Rook. But they're so low. Oh, using the other side. Alright, Freya's going to have counter. Depending on how Freya uses this, it might be the turn they need. Ooh, good awareness. EXQ as soon as Freya jumped. Damn. That was good. That was good.
Red team wins the round.
Okay. Okay. Good awareness. They're elevating. This game's getting elevated. Alright, it's all the marbles. Blue team wins. They have another game to go through. If red team wins, they move on. Next team. Next battle.
2, 1, fight.
Alright. Rook's just sitting there, just beating her like a war drum, building some meter. If I remember, I think it's 4 autos, 6% an auto. The numbers are not important. And blue team gets the orb. The numbers are in their favor. Left the orb with just enough HP that the Q did not kill it for the red team. Ooh, Ashka. Actually, they burned his space escape, but Freya might die for that. Took a lot of damage. Chain CC'd. And Taya drops the ult. Flame wall on Ashka as well. Orb's up. See who takes it. Ashka doesn't have Q's, so... Ooh, hitting the orb, hitting Paloma instead of the orb gives the red team the orb. That's tough. And Freya dies for it. That's heartbreaking, actually. Ooh, using the gust to displace the Ashka so he doesn't get petrified. And Blossom able to keep up the heals for Taya. Getting stunned. He's going to position for an end cap. Gets the end cap. Alright, and Taya's going to die in a 2v1 scenario. Ignited and getting shot up. It goes pretty rough down in Southside Battle, right? You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Alright, Faye 1984V has won this 2-0.
Attack ended.
I understand it.
Yeah, Lepnik's top score overall. That was a good fight. That was a pretty good fight. I got sidetracked. I should have been watching the Ty do the 2v1. That was cool. That was cool.